Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, I'm ScrapMan, bringing you another episode of Trailmakers, and today we are back on Race Island, attempting to break more race records. Now, the game has actually been updated with some new adjustments to some of the mechanisms and mechanics in order to kind of curb some of the unusual tactics people were using to kind of game the system with the racing. So the leaderboards have actually been reset, and we're gonna try some different races today, such as the air race. Last time we kind of bounced around between like the drag race and the racetrack and stuff, so if you didn't see that video, go ahead and check that out after this one. But today we're gonna be doing Muscle League air racing, which means 2 to 5 power cores, and there's only 8 people on the leaderboard right now. And the time range is pretty massive. We have 32 seconds in first place, and 1 minute and 40 for 8th place. So I hope we can get better than 8. Because I don't even know how long this course is. I don't know what we got to do, but we have to build a flying vehicle. So that is what we're going to start with. And then hopefully it's going to be controllable enough to do this course. I don't know what to expect. I guess we'll find out when we make our vehicle and try to race. Let's get building. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my first prototype build here. I don't know how this thing is gonna fly, if it's gonna fly, if it's gonna be able to turn and pitch and roll and all this stuff. But I even have some automatic, well, I'm assuming it's automatic. The plan is for it to be automatic, but the landing gear should retract automatically with this sensor up in the front. And I think it's gonna go well. You can see that when the landing gear retracts, I'm doing it manually now, but I think it lines up pretty well, which is great thanks to the fact that steering hinges now have a 90-degree max instead of a 60-degree max. So that's fantastic for things like this. So I had a maximum of 5 power cores to use, so I decided to distribute that between a raw engine in the front and then a dragon engine in the back. So the raw engine will be giving us boosts, while the dragon engine will be constantly on and will take a little bit of time to ramp up. So I'm not sure how that's gonna go. And then we have roll using these. I don't know if 10 degrees is gonna be enough. And then we have a 20-degree pitch on the tail in the back. So the idea is that I should hopefully take off with kind of like an upwards trajectory because of the way my wheels pitch me back right here. And then once I actually get up in the air, the landing gear should just retract. I don't have to worry about it. So yeah, that's the plan. I don't know what this course is actually all about. And I realize I can't actually turn to get myself lined up here. But I guess let's just get in the start zone and figure out where we're going. Here it goes. Please pitch up. Okay, we're up. We're off the ground, and the landing gear did retract automatically. That's fantastic. Where are we going? Okay, I see where we're going. Wow, this thing works pretty well. Like, weight distribution is decent. Oh, well, actually, I don't know. I don't know if this thing works pretty well yet. I've only been up in the air for a few seconds. Give me some time here, guys. Give me some time to get used to the controls. Oh, boy. Okay, this isn't too bad. I mean, for the maiden voyage of a flying aircraft, this is way better than things normally go. I haven't made any adjustments or fine-tuning yet. This is just literally the first trip, so I'm actually kind of proud of this. Oh boy, except for when that happens. Okay, we can do this though. I think we can finish this. I hope we can. Whoop. I don't know where the end of this thing is. Pitching down for some reason happens really fast. There might be a weight distribution issue with my thrusters and stuff and wing positions. Okay. Wow, this is a really long course. I didn't realize how long this was. We're already at a minute. Okay, somebody did this in 30 seconds. Oh, boy. I don't know how that happened. Thought we were going to actually complete that. That's sad. I don't know where my center of lift is compared to my center of mass, because this thing is pretty heavy. Maybe I could try moving my wings back a little bit more, because I think that's what was causing me to kind of like dip really, really fast accidentally. So let's move this back just slightly, putting our center of lift just a little bit further back. And then up in the front here, we're going to change these from 3x1s to 4x1s, which are slightly more aerodynamic, and they fill in extra space that I just opened up there. All right, let's see how this thing goes. I don't know if this power core distribution is the best thing for 5 cores, the raw versus dragon engine. Like, I don't know if propellers could be better. Like, what if we used... Oh, no, propellers are 4 power cores. Never mind, those are probably not better. I don't know, we can experiment, but let's actually complete the course first and see how this thing compares to some of those other ones. Oop, I could have started a lot earlier than that. That wasn't the best start. All right, here we go. There goes the landing gear. Okay, so far... I feel like our center of lift is still... We might have too much lift in the front. I might be able to take off one of those wings up in the front. I don't know if that'll help or hurt. It's something to consider, though. Because, yeah, we keep lifting up. Our nose keeps lifting up too much when we go really fast. So that just means that we have too much lift up in the front there. But as far as controllability goes... As you can see, I haven't had any drastic... Oh, well, there, never mind. Spoke too soon. I just did it right there. But it seems a little bit better than last time, so I think moving the wings back was probably a better choice. I feel like my tail is a little bit too close to my wings, though. My tail might need to be a little bit longer. But that's just going to make me heavier, too, so I don't know. All right, don't crash here. Don't crash here this time. There we go. Okay. Man, how long is this? I'm already at a minute. First place was 30 seconds. Like, I'm assuming we're going to be going back down to where we started, right? I'm not entirely positive. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, we're going to beat number 8, maybe. Oh, I almost hit that sign. Okay, come on. Come on. Don't crash. All right, that was close. That was really close. Number 7. We didn't get last place. Better than 22% of other players. Okay, continue. All right, let's take a look at the leaderboard there. We are number 7 now. There used to be 8 people on the leaderboard. There are now 9, and we are not last. So, our first vehicle isn't terrible. We got 127. It's 12 seconds above last place, but it's a whole minute pretty much behind first place. So what did first place do? I'm gonna experiment to see what happens if I make my front wings shorter like this, And yeah, let's just see how this feels. Oh boy. Maybe we don't. Oh boy. Oh, come on. Get under control. There we go. All right, actually, this is doing okay. Oh, now we can see some of the other people too. I forgot about that. I didn't think about the other planes. Look how fast that guy is going. You know what? This actually does feel a little bit better. This feels really good. Like, we stay very straight now. This is nice. I like this vehicle now. I think I can lower my degrees for my roll, though. My roll is super, super strong. All right, I'm liking this vehicle right now, though. All right, well, let's see what time we get here and see how that compares to what we did before, even though we had that really, really rocky start. Whoops, I thought we were turning that way. That was a bad execution on my part. Lost me some time there. All right, look at this. Look at this. We just knocked over 10 seconds off of our time. Is it 10 seconds? Yeah, 9.6 seconds. So that was actually a huge improvement. And our flying wasn't even that great there, so it could have been improved even better. We didn't move places. We're still number 7. In order to move up a place, we got to knock off 7 more seconds. I don't know if this vehicle is capable of doing that. So the only other options that we have is we replace the raw engine with 2 mini thrusters, or we replace the Dragon engine with 3 mini thrusters, or a raw engine and another mini thruster. Those are pretty much the options we have to switch out our thrust combinations. So I'm gonna save this right now because I actually really like this vehicle. And I'm going to experiment with deleting the raw engine because the raw engine is super heavy. Okay, so here's the new vehicle. It's a little bit shorter. Here, actually, I'll spawn in the old one just for reference so we can see the difference between them. There we go. So basically what I did was I deleted the raw engine in the front and then moved the Dragon engine from the tail area up into where that was. And then I shortened the nose to accommodate the smaller engine up in the front. And I put mini thrusters where the Dragon engine used to be in the back. And just compacted everything to accommodate for the less space, I guess. Doesn't look much different, but it is smaller, and the thrust methods are completely different. So, oh boy, this is gonna be interesting. Well, let's see. Let's see what happens. Go, 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 go. And lift off, please. There we go. Landing gear is good. I don't know how the new weight distribution is gonna look, but man, those guys are fast. Holy cow, those guys are fast. Why are they so fast? All I want to know is what engines they're using. I think one of them is using the cockpit too. I was using, oh, there's me. I was using the go-kart seat because of light weight, but this feels worse. Yeah, the raw engine has a lot of power, and we don't have that anymore, but we do have constant power right now, as opposed to the raw engine having bursts. But it doesn't seem like this is more effective. So far, it seems like we're not doing a good job. Hey, my landing gear is down on my Ghost. Yeah, so that's one thing about the Ghost is none of the movable parts register when you're watching the Ghost. It's just, oh, I did the same thing. Yeah, none of the movable parts register for the Ghost. So if they have any mechanical things that they've programmed in, you're not going to be able to see it when you're watching. All right, we're like kind of almost catching up to us, but not good enough. Not good enough. So we're definitely gonna have to change up. I don't know. Let's keep the raw. You know what? Let's go with 2 raws. That's gonna be weird. 2 raws is gonna be really weird. We're gonna go with 2 raw engines, and a mini thruster is all we can afford after that. Okay. I don't like the way this looks, but let's see how it feels. Holy cow, that's a really fast start. Okay. Okay. Oh, we just barely missed that. Oh, and then we have like nothing. Whoa, look at that guy. He's made of nothing. He's made of nothing, and his name is like the wind. Did you name yourself just for this challenge? What is with that? Perhaps we've been thinking about this all wrong. We're doing way better, I feel like, though. I think we are way faster. These engines are pretty powerful, I guess. Like, we have second place up in front of us. I don't even know where our ghost is. I haven't even seen it since that start. These things have massive amounts of acceleration. All right, I'm liking this. I forgot to lower my my roll angles. Yeah, because our roll is very, very powerful right now, and it makes it a little bit difficult to control. But our weight distribution actually doesn't feel too bad at all. Oh, there we go. Okay, we're gonna break our record here by a lot. This is good. This is progress. Woo! Number 4. Did we just get 4th place? Oh, 6. What does 4 mean? Okay, we moved up a place. That's great. We knocked another 9 seconds off of our time. So let's take a look at the leaderboard. So like the wind, 32 seconds. He was made of nothing pretty much. You know what? Let's try it. I'm gonna save this guy. This is our new best one. Okay, so there's not a lot to build here. So based off of what I saw the number 1 place do, it's just absolute minimalism. So I had the disable air control box checked so I could just control with my wings, but I'm thinking that we need to build something that the seat is gonna be the air control. Now that I'm thinking did that guy even have any wings at all? I don't know if that guy even had wings. I just got one little glance at him, so this is gonna be extremely experimental. So I'm gonna use attachable blocks. So now typically it's called landing gear, but this stuff is going to detach on takeoff. So this is literally gonna be takeoff gear. That's all it is, just takeoff gear, and then it's gonna detach. And I am also gonna have that be sensor controlled, so we do not even have to worry about it. It's literally a 137 kilogram rock, no wings at all, but the question is, are we gonna be able to control ourselves in the air? If not, then we just add some small wings to it just to generate a little bit of lift and stability, and we'll see what happens. But I just want to see how this thing works. We're gonna go ahead and line up in the start line here and see if we can get in the air. All right, pitch up. Okay. Perhaps this is not the best thing quite yet. I can add an engine to this too. Here we go. Now I can drive myself up just like this, and then the space will detach all of that. Oh, here we go. All right. Go! Oh! I don't have any control! The seat can't control all that weight. But we're onto something. What if we use servos? What if we use servos for control? They take cores. I forgot that servos take cores. That won't work then. All right, I'm ready for you like the wind. Let's see what you're made of, literally. I'm gonna take a screenshot as he comes by, and I hope I got him. I don't know if I got him. Let's find out. Hold on a second here. Oh, this is terrible quality. What are these parts? That's interesting. He doesn't look like he has any. Wait, what are those? I'm confused about what some of these parts are. They don't look familiar. I need to get another screenshot. Those are paddles. He has oh wow, that's really ingenious actually. And look at these. He's using the concave things, and he's got paddles in the back for pitch. That's genius. This is I think this is a legit design. Wow, okay. So for some reason, I forgot about the dragon engine. So I'm actually going to replace our back engine with a dragon engine and see how that affects things. Yeah, and then I'm going to replace these back tail fins with paddles and see how that affects things as well. Because the paddles you can attach directly to these, which you kind of can't do with the other wings. Let's see how that feels. And then wait, what's the weight difference between this? 1.2, oh, they're lighter. That's why. And I'm gonna replace these two vertical stabilizers with two paddles like this. And now I think we should be good for aerodynamics. All right, well, let's see how this thing goes. I really don't know what to expect here. All right, well, he's definitely way faster than I am off the start. Can I control myself? Oh no, our weight is all messed up again. I honestly don't know how he controls himself. All right, so like, this is like, without completely stealing his design, this is as close as I'm really gonna get. So, we'll see how this works. All right, we're up, we're going. Okay, this isn't so... Whoa, whoa, whoa. I have no control over tilt. This is weird. I have very, very, very little control right now. Like, when I try to tilt and stuff, like, see, that, like, that happened. I'm not doing that right now. I don't know why that's happening. All right, well, I got to give credit where credit is due. Like the wind, you are like the wind, and you have an impressive build. I don't know how you controlled that thing, but you're doing a really good job with that. Yeah, I have, like, very, very little control over my version of what you built. Well, we did manage to get number 6 on the leaderboard with 1:08. Granted, the leaderboards are relatively new since they were recently reset. Let me know what other races you would like to see me try to break records on, even though I'm never gonna break the top records, but at least see where we can place. I'll have a glance at the names really quick so you can comment below. We got Valley, Canal, Racetrack, Drag Race, Underwater Race, Speed Circuit, Beach, which looks like a hover race, 3 Bridges, Air Race, which we did, Archipelago, and Grand Island Tour, which I think goes around the entire island. So let me know down in the comments if you'd like to see more and which one you would like to see. And if you missed the Drag Race episode, go ahead and check that out on the end screen right here. Anyway, this has been ScrapMan, and I'll see you next time. Bye.